here. I used to partake in a practice called rot maxing. It's like, imagine a slow-paced suicide. Like they told me smoking kills, so I started smoking.
Mm.
But now they got my bitch ass, and I used to not care about myself. I used to not care about my health, so I wouldn't brush my teeth. I wouldn't give a fuck. I wouldn't
Yeah.
exercise, and then I got a couple reasons on why I wanted to stick around. So
Mhm.
we started taking care of
Yeah,
myself.
I
And
mean, a
now,
lot of people. I mean, Rot Maxon was a thing, dude. Right? I feel there's people
hmm
that are famous from Rot Maxon though, as well. Um,
yeah,
the Goblin Kingdom. Yeah, that Rot Maxon is. What up, Hutch?
what's
Happy
up,
Thanksgiving,
buddy? How
buddy.
you doing today? Happy Thanksgiving, pal. Oh,
Like I said, we got a lot now. Now you got more. You got something to live for. You got like, even
exactly.
regardless of like anything else I had to live for, I know I still have myself to live for. Happy Thanksgiving,
Mm,
Auntie Esther. You know what I'm saying? Because once if I die, anything bad happens to me, that's the end of my story.
it's
So
over.
long,
Yeah.
the people I love and care about, I still worry about them. But how am I going to be able to take care or do anything for them? I got to keep going.
Yeah.
I got my health going. We often, we care so much about other people, we forget to care about ourselves. We need to be thankful for ourselves. On Thanksgiving today, be thankful for yourself, guys.
Amen. A little bit of gratitude goes a long way.
Pat yourself on the back.
Oh man. Oh yeah. Good old Thanksgiving. Are you gonna peep the parade?
I might go ahead and I might check the parade out. Me and the boy might watch it. Um, see, I'm not sure. I think we're cooking. Say we want. I want to watch the parade. We might go up with the to the families and have the Thanksgiving shindigarino, but we might not. So we might see this. Might see what's up. The boy, he's wild, dude. He can get wild.
Oh yeah.
He can get a
What
little
the
wild.
hell?
And this is a place that has a bunch of like China.
Oh, I can give myself makeup.
What up, milkmaid? Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah. Are you cooking anything today,
Oh,
dude?
I'm not cooking. No, that's my family's job today. I I cook for work, so I'm not really excited to come home and
Hmm.
cook. I'm just playing with YouTube filters at the moment. But I think we got some turkey, some ham, the big you got 4 eyeballs.
Yeah.
We got all the big ticket items, the turkey, the ham, the mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, the cranberry sauce, the works, guys.
Ooh, yo, eating good up in there. Chris is how her Thanksgiving,
Yeah, dude.
dude.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah. What up,
all bought and
Teresa?
paid
Happy
for
Thanksgiving.
by myself.
He said can't find phone. That sucks.
Mm, okay. That's pretty cool. What
Let's
do
see
you
what
mean
else.
phone?
What is going on?
Oh,
I took
geez.
the
That's
phone. I got your phone, buddy. It's over here. You gotta get it.
that's actually pretty fucking creepy.
Wow, we discovered like Thanksgiving. We discovering shit. Look into my eyes, chat.
Oh shit. That's
What are y'all
pretty cool.
cooking today? I think that I'm pretty sure that we're cooking Mexican cornbread is something that we're focusing on. Um,
I've become nothing but hair.
Guys, this is the first time Chris has
Ah shit.
been
I've ever
fully on
yeah.
here. Oh, this is me in the future.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Chat, y'all cooking anything? Look how I made my teeth. They made try together. Y'all got anything going on today, chat? Y'all cooking anything up, dude? This is me if I don't watch myself. This is me if I would have took a different turn. Hmm. Oh, this is lit.
Little happy guy. Ah, I'm gonna go do some golfing tomorrow at Top Golf.
Like, you get in there golfing? They let you golf it like that?
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Well, it hasn't opened yet. It's like a venue in progress. They're like building it and shit. It opens next month, but they're gonna let you go up there with like your family and your friends and shit and just play the game free.
Oh, so it's like y'all are kind of like doing the whole
Mm.
soft
Kind of like
opening,
a
kind of
soft
friends and
open.
family.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
Okay.
Let everyone that works there come in on Friday and Saturday, and then just Sunday. I think they open for sure.
Hmm. Okay.
It's been the best company I've ever worked for in 30 years, or for now at least. You know.
Uh, luckily, I got off of work today. I have a pretty chill job too. Some people, oh my god, you know how I'm a
Shit.
server, dude. So yesterday,
Yeah.
these people, their check was $101. They had great service. They told me thank you, shook my hand, you name it. And the chick, she gave me the money. She said, "The money's all there. It's yours. The tip's there. It ain't pretty, but
Oh
it's
my.
yours." And she said, "It ain't pretty, but it's yours." I just looked at her and I said, "Y'all have a good night." And I walked away because I was in shock. I wanted to be like, "Well, thank you so much. I'm gonna put that $7 towards my son's college fund."
See?
Yeah, damn. I said, and I'm like the decorum that you have or lack
Shit.
to tell me that. I'm like, are you telling me? So you're saying that the tip's gonna look like you, ma'am, when you say it ain't pretty? Because that means it's gonna be damn bad. And it did look like her. Yeah.
Squirrel.
Oh,
I used to
did I
have
tell
a
you
pet
about that?
squirrel, man.
Became across the dang old dead
Come here,
squirrel the
bud.
other
Be my
day.
friend.
What up, G Montana?
Ah. Dude, what's that art style
What are you talking about?
where you fucking draw people that aren't gay and shit? South Park did an episode making fun of it. I'm trying to think
Oh no,
about it.
come on, don't suck my
Someone said we make a great
balls.
couple, Jerry.
Huh?
Someone said we'd make a cute couple.
Yeah, they be saying shit like that for some odd reason.
I'll take it as a win, man.
Happy Thanksgiving to those guys that say that stuff too. That like the trolls, I know they're hyper fixated with
Ah, it's a
homosexual
little fucking chilly,
ideology.
guys.
Hell yeah. What's the weather like over there where you're at?
It's gonna be like low 60s probably, but that's
Mm,
fucking cold to your boy.
yeah. Yeah. I think it's like
57
probably
days in
about
a row.
in the 50s here ish. A little bit.
That was funny. That was simple but funny.
Okay, it took me a second to realize that. Could definitely use a heated blanket. It's cold over here in the Goal universe. Yeah, I try. I mean, especially on the service, I'm at least gonna tip like $10 to $15, no matter what. You know, depend. But if it's
I
really
mean,
shitty, terrible service, which I've only received probably like once or twice, I feel like in my life. Uh, I don't know, but still, because I don't
oh
know. If
no,
someone's being rude to me, it's a whole different story.
I'm cooked, guys. Second puberty's on the way.
This
I'm
is
getting face
Chris.
pimples again. I go based off of like the service, but
And the check
like
too,
if you
dude.
only refill my drink one time, if I'm yeah, well, of course you always do the base. The 15% is usually accepted, and but like if you only fill my drink once, dude, like come on. If I pre-bust the table and all that other shit, like I'm still gonna tip you because I know the struggle, like I know what it is to make $2.13 an hour type shit. So like
Yeah, and
don't be a shitter
you
and
see
and
them
people
being
usually tip
busy,
good.
a full section,
Yeah, see,
slammed,
no, that's different.
doing their best to take care of you, being
But
like,
when it's like, yes,
I always tell my
but I've
tables,
been to a
I'll be
restaurant
right
slow
back.
times, service is shit. I know like hosts and servers that personally say, look at me and say, I'm not gonna run any of my food. Like, what? How do
Yeah.
you make money that way? Like, how do you
It's
and
the
then you
bare minimum.
complain that like people don't just bless you with generosity, Bill. Well, you're not being more. You're not doing more.
Yeah. At that point,
Dude, I wish I could smoke a doobie, but it's these fucking things have taken over the world.
oh yeah, I'm
All the
on one of these.
flour I can find nowadays, dude, is
But
like shitty flour.
I
Like
mean, I
worse
got
than
some
the
good
shit you
shit from the
smoked in high school.
dispensary the other day. But now I feel like as far as like that goes to like people, a lot of some of these people they expect to be, they just expect to be tipped, regardless of how their service is or if it's good or
Well, that's
bad.
because of the
You know, no, you
yeah,
need to still
well,
like treat these people. You know, it's like whenever I go out, I treat the people how I'd want to be treated when I go out and eat with my family. And that's what we should all do.
yeah, but like also I can definitely get behind maybe raising server minimum wage from fucking $2.13. Like, come on.
Sometimes, but sometimes you can make like one job I had, I
No,
made
yeah,
like
sometimes
2,000, 3,000 bucks in like fucking like 7 day period, 6 day period, like close to 3,000 bucks, and barely
well,
not doing any hard work whatsoever.
yeah,
You know,
there's a dude that his philosophy on like the workplace and stuff is really good and I really like it. His name's Jim Rohn. He started a pyramid scheme. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of well, it seems like a fucking pyramid scheme. It's like one of those things where like if I sell product enough of the product, I get access to give other people the ability to sell products. So it's like a pyramid scheme as far as I'm concerned. But he's got a good ideology on like how to increase your value in the marketplace. Like, it's funny that two people can work for the same company, the same amount of hours, do the same job, the same skill, live in the same neighborhood, drive the same car, but one makes twice as much.
mm-hmm.
You know, it's a personal philosophy thing is all it is. Most people don't think like that. They see that I do everything they do the same, but with that minimal that, they call it quiet quitting where you only do what you're paid for. They don't see the the drive, the motivation, they don't see you making that extra phone call. You might work the same hours, but they don't see you, going that extra mile, that extra inch, whatever you want to call it. So no, you don't make as much.
Well, Casa
It's
Bonitos.
like that all over the world. It's
Yes, I was
fucking
about to say,
crazy.
in Casa, I got two stories to tell that connect with this what we're talking about. Casa Bonitos in Colorado, that's based on the South Park restaurant. They get paid $35 an hour. The servers there,
Holy
which
fucking
is
shit.
great. But sometimes I'll get paid like
That's crazy.
50 to six. Sometimes I'll get paid like $50 to $60 an hour and shit though from getting tips. So it's kind of like
Yeah.
which one is better. But um, whenever I was in Peru, yeah, they would get like $200, $300, $400 worth of food and not tip the waiter anything. But they're not getting paid shit down there. I feel like, but yeah, places like Germany and these European countries, they don't like tips. They look at it like you're like trying to give them a handout. I've heard.
Well, that's because they also get a better wage, like you said. They're like the Casa Bonita people. They don't need like I can't think of the comedian's name, but if you've seen the guy, you'd know the guy. He basically equated to like if you're trying to give me a tip in Germany or overseas, I'm thinking that you want to fuck.
Is that what it is over there? They think it's like
I don't know, dude.
don't be tipping overseas, then y'all. This is my
I ain't never
question.
been.
Overseas
I
is
want to
cool.
go. Let's hear it. What's your question?
Overseas is cool. Now this is my question. Um, if it's at the holiday, if you're going out to eat and you find yourself eating on Christmas Day, you're eating on Thanksgiving or something like that, don't be afraid to tip the server. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, dude.
Because that's the holiday. You
Hell,
don't know what they got going on.
I'm sure if it's not busy, dude, have them pull up a chair. you know,
Mm-hmm.
come kick it, buddy. I like right now, they got like a group of people training us that are from out of town and shit, and they're away from their families for the holidays and shit. They're about to have to go out to eat. They fucking live in a hotel room. They can't do that. So, usually the type of people that are going out to eat on these holidays are fucking stranded from the people they want to be around and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, dude, just fucking include them. You know.
That's a perfect example. You have a lot of people out and about, just on vacation. I noticed in a tourist town too, as well. You have people like that, but that makes up about 10% of the people who are doing it.
Mm-hmm.
The other 90% are all foreigners from India, or they're from
Face
like
man.
some kind of like South American country. They think they own the holidays. They think Christmas belongs to them. Or the Indians don't give a fuck about Christmas.
Amen.
Yeah, and
Mm.
that's just
I have my reservations about Christmas as well.
I love it. I love it just because just to see the happiness, like
Oh yeah,
just
like
like
the vibe.
it's like universal vibe of happiness going on.
Like I'll never be one of those people that are like happy holidays. Like they don't say Merry Christmas or fucking Happy Hanukkah.
Mm.
Or what is it, Kwanzaa? They
Kwanzaa, you
just
don't
say
celebrate
Happy Holidays.
Kwanzaa?
No, dude. But if they
You
give
need
me a day
to.
off work, I'll take it, buddy.
Shit. Shit. A lot of that's.
It was
I don't
supposed to
think it's
rain
right
today.
because I mean, depending on like, I don't think that any supermarket, any like restaurant should be open. Maybe I don't know. It's up for debate on supermarkets because they have stuff that people need there. I don't think any of that shit should be open on certain days. There should be, nothing's sacred. We don't have a day that everything is shut down.
Yeah, but like, no. Bringing it to a stop. And I
Hmm.
and I honestly think I don't know if we brought it all to a stop for one day, would it all fall, dude? Uh, yeah, no, that would be lit, dude. I think they should
Yeah,
treat like voting day like other places do. You get the whole day off, dude. Some places do it paid. They make it a big ass party.
I'm sure you can get paid. I'm not paid, but I'm sure that like, don't they let you off of work on voting on election day most of the time? Like if you ask, if you gotta say, hey, I want to vote.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or they'll just fucking tell you to do it before you come in.
Mm. Yeah, just be like, go vote before you start work. Be like, what?
Mm-hmm. Duke, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, I don't think I've ever shown y'all my
You got
peppers.
a dog? I didn't know you had no dog. Let me see. Come here, Duke. Yeah, first responders, I also believe should always be on call too.
Hey, buddy.
No matter what, or maybe even you let them dudes be on call, but let them be home too, but be ready at the drop of a dime. Who knows? There's nothing sacred in this country.
Well, nothing, nothing's sacred unless we make it sacred. Like nothing has value
We're
unless we
gonna be
give
the
it
change
value,
we want
right?
to see.
Values assigned. It's not intrinsic, I guess. If that's the fucking right word. If not, grill me.
Hmm. Let me ask you this. Let me put you on this.
Let's hear it.
Do you think Thanksgiving is racist or bad in any way? Should it be canceled?
I mean, no, but like, I don't. Thanksgiving itself, no. I mean, isn't it remembrance of like because we were gonna starve. Like I say we as like the pilgrims and shit like that. Like we weren't prepared for what was to come through the winter or whatever the fuck it was the reasoning. I can't tell you. But they
Shout
came
out to the
together
Pilgrim
and then look how we treated the Native Americans for the next 150 years after that, you know.
Nation.
It's not bad. It's good to bring people
We
together.
treated
Thanksgiving's
them
a good
good.
holiday. We can keep it. Like, you know.
What up, Jules? Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh well, you know, Manifest Destiny was like fuck 100 years after all that shit. So
Yeah, now they're millionaires off casinos. Now, I will say this. What up, Blunted? How you doing, brother? But I will tell you
hmm.
this. And then GTA 6 and Minecraft, I should say, let's clarify. You know, this is all you can't this is all words from a ghoul. You know, you can't believe everything that you hear from a ghoul. You know that's all.
Yeah, you can't believe everything you see on the internet.
Yeah, but
We're on the internet.
yeah, dude. Thanksgiving. Somebody is asking how much did all that something you bought a bunch of stuff Thanksgiving or I bought a bunch of shit today. They's wondering like I'm pretty sure that we spent quite a bit.
Yeah. I think being thankful for stuff will keep you humble. You know, gratitude's always great to have.
Yeah.
You know, I'm humble enough to know I can be replaced, but I'm wise enough to know that there's no one else like me.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I read that on the internet somewhere, I think.
You remember back in the day, whenever there'd be whatever happened to the quotes, it would be something like what you just said, and then it would say unknown.
Oh, well, that's anything, you
You
know.
know, it's just like
You
a
can be
great
like,
quote.
I can be like, this shit bangs, unknown, you know. You can say that with anything.
Kind of.
But, you know, I think a quote's best when you can attribute it to a person because then you can see if it was, I guess, in vain or if they, you know, lived by that idea they shared.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
I tell you, my favorite quote, if I had to put a finger on it, would be from Alan Watts. And he might not even be the first person to he might have got it from somewhere else, but that's where I know it from. You know, don't word a bit of reverence or some shit like that. You just take yourself out, you know, you make fun of the things that happen. You know, you're not super serious about everything. You're not fucking following this fucking little chocolate.
Mm. Well said
It's getting
indeed, Chris.
close. It's getting close, guys. Fucker comes by, I will try to snag it. I got a rabbit, dude. Like at night, this fucking thing is full of rabbits for some reason. In my backyard, I think they live under my shed.
Let's Mog. You got some
But
rabbits
last
up in
night
there?
I walked in here and dude,
Yeah.
it like fucking ran up. It was
Yeah.
like right there, and it just like
Mm-hmm.
sat there. And
Yeah.
I tried to pet it, but it wouldn't
Gotta
let
be
me. It wouldn't let
careful.
me.
That could have been a field rat. We have a big ass field rat that got up in the trailer over here by the studio. Pablo, we gotta address
Loxton.
two people. Loxton, you probably not. You need to get out of the chat, buddy. You're
Yeah,
probably not
I
even. You
acknowledge
got to be
that.
18 and over to get up in this chat. I don't believe you are. I will
If you
never get a
want,
haircut.
Loxton,
Why do I not get a
scroll
haircut?
back
Because
to
I
the
don't want
beginning.
to. Wait, let me address him. Why do we smoke? Because it's a free country, and it's good for our. It might not be good for your body, but it's good for your soul. Pablo, pilgrimage took our. What do you mean? Pilgrimage took our lives, and
I said
then
all
the
that. I
government.
acknowledged all that. I
What does he
acknowledged all
mean by
that.
pilgrimage took our lives, and then government took
Like
our
the
lives?
Manifest Destiny, the Trail of Tears, the American Indian War, everything that came to follow the events
Yeah,
of
I know
Thanksgiving.
that, but what does he mean by pilgrimage took our
Yeah, the
lives?
pilgrimage. That's what it was. A
Pilgrimage.
pilgrimage. They came from somewhere else to come here. They told me smoking kills, guys, so I started smoking.
Yeah, and regardless of what it does, like, it don't matter. Because you got to think, if smoking don't kill you, then old age will, or something could fall, like a toilet could fall from an airplane or some shit from the sky and smash you. Anything crazy that you can imagine. I'm working Christmas this year too.
That's pretty based.
I'm pretty sure.
It's all it's all about how you look at it, and that's a great way to look at it.
Well, in Canada, I heard that they're
Go
taking
cynical.
away land from like giving land back to the Indians over in Canada is
That's cool.
what I've heard. But they're kicking people out of their homes that they've lived in forever and that they own.
That's not cool.
Yeah, so like, where do you draw the line at?
Yeah. Corporations. If you're gonna go after anybody from that time, you have to go after the corporation. Single individual left from those times, but JP Morgan Chase, the fucking parent company of United Healthcare was around back then. All sorts of banks were around back then. Why are you coming after me? Go after these corporations that profited from all this, that turned into $1 billion industry 250 years later. And the conditions for the common man are genuinely about the same that it was for them back then.
We don't have access to the
fucking
commons
serfs.
anymore. People used to have everybody. We do have a little bit more as far as rights and like comfortability go. But if you think about it, back in medieval times, they used to have access to that thing called the commons. That's why the people were called common people. The commons was public land they'd use to graze their cattle and their animals on. They'd go
Yeah, you can
forage
still
on
do all that, but
wood,
it's gone.
but it's not the same way that it was. Yeah, it's not the same way that it
Yeah,
was. And they used to, regular people like us, they would not own land. They'd live on someone else's land, like the Lord's
the,
land, like whatever knight or baron
the
lived in
common
that
land.
area. Yes, and but they all had homes, they all had work, but it was serf. We're kind of under serfdom ourselves. I feel like, you know what I mean. We're kind of we're under
Mm-hmm.
more of like, our serfdom is like connected to taxes and laws and illusion of freedom.
Well, I say a serf
Mm.
because well, yes, you could say like the peasants lived for the benefit of themselves. The people who really benefited most, I could say, were the lords. The
Yeah,
governors, the people who got
yeah.
taxes. And back
They
then,
had
it
last
was
names. Like the poor people didn't have last
exactly.
names. They weren't allowed to even leave the land that they were like. They were not allowed to leave the farm. They had to stay and just work every day, and that's it.
Like there's an ancient Greek practice where like if your leaders were shit, all the common people in the city would just fucking up and leave and go to a different city.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that. Like people still do that nowadays in other countries, come into different countries and say it's changed from the city to a country.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but usually when that happens, you don't see people change their ideas. Like
Mm.
I believe in a free marketplace of ideas, I guess, where every idea is available to be put on the table and subject to scrutiny and see how the fuck it stands up. And they're not going to stand. They're going to fall. So let them fall.
Mm. Like honestly, the practice of slavery that used to be way more widespread to America and European power
Mhm.
together and ended it. Like as far as like I mean, now it's more of it's gone underground, but that's something that was around forever since humankind began. But then United States and European powers came together, and United States, UK came together and ended slavery as far as the global trade network goes of it. So they were a
Well,
part of it, yes, but that's
I'll tell
human
you,
history. The Romans were doing everybody. You know history,
there's
dude.
a
We don't. Anybody that knows history knows it's not good and
you can
evil. It's just history.
well, around that time after the American Revolution, the British thought they were still going to be able to profit from the colonies because, they just lost a big chunk of an economy,
Mhm.
untapped region. Um, they assumed that they were still going to be able to sell America slaves. Well, that didn't happen. There's a good historian. He talks about all the nitty gritty shit. Don't quote me on the dates and the numbers, but his name's Roy Casagrande, some shit like that. And so after the American Revolution, America stops buying slaves from England and starts using their newfound ally to buy slaves from, I believe, Saint Domingue, the French. And
Mm.
so the British see this, and then you can look up the dates. It's all relatively
I'm going to research this shit.
generally around each other. Yeah. Well, once the Brits realized that America's no longer going to be buying slaves from them, they're buying them from the French. 2 years later, 4 years later, that's slavery's gone. So they believe it wasn't. He believes it wasn't virtuous that they ended slavery rather than like
An
economic
economy thing.
sanctions. So now
I
they
could
can,
see that as well. I could
yeah, now
definitely
they
see it.
can go to these
Yeah.
other places and use virtue to get them
Yeah.
to stop as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, there's always Quaker and abolitionist movements in all these places, but like there was, it is now. You got me thinking. The United States is one of the last civilized countries to end slavery. Now that I'm thinking about it, because we ended it in
Well,
1865.
but we what I'm about to say. I believe we made it the most efficient. Like
Describe,
like the
elaborate.
you know, like like the bomb, for example. Yeah, it might have had German influence. They weren't really popping off like that. And then America made the best one at the time. So I feel like we did the same with slavery, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah. There's never like any successful rebellions, I guess, or anything like that of that nature.
Well,
So
that was the problem with the French Revolution. They couldn't stop it. You know,
yeah,
they
Haiti.
killed everyone. Then they just kept looking for the next person to heads to chop off. And then
Mhm.
here comes Napoleon. And then after Napoleon unites all the French people after the French Revolution, look what they did. They conquered half the fucking world, it looked like,
Mhm.
Watergate or Waterloo.
Waterloo's where he got
Napoleon
defeated.
fucking walked the but they
Mhm.
walked the fucking French across Europe.
Yeah. Yeah, he was on some pretty legendary shit for sure.
And thus was nationalism was born. Ultra
What up,
nationalism, thanks
Rayanne?
to Napoleon.
I heard he did it. He was a big reformer too. Like he changed like a lot of the Napoleonic law.
Couldn't tell you.
He was like a lot of like the Napoleonic Code. A lot of laws and a lot of things, a lot of laws throughout the world, kind of that help influence a lot of laws with multiple things. Um, yeah, the Napoleonic Code was, and I had to like, I've been like listening and looking into Warhammer so much recently. These past like few months, I kind of fallen off track of real life human history, so I'm gonna have to get back into it. But they
Dude, I still can't believe those guys wanted to invade the islands. That's fucking
which guy
crazy.
invade the islands? Tell me again.
Those two dudes, they joined the Air Force and then one of
Oh
them went to
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Thailand or some shit like that, Taiwan, to learn how to sail.
Yeah, they were
And this
wanting
was like a
to invade an island of 85,000 people. Not Haiti
like an
itself, but
army of
one of the
homeless dudes,
yeah. They were
like
going
the
to try to bring an army of
archipelagos or
homeless
some shit.
people from DC.
That's funny as fuck, dude.
Hmm. They should, like we were saying, they should be given the full punishment. Like if they would have invaded the island and killed anybody and enslaved anybody, they should be given the punishment that somebody that did that shit would have gotten.
Or at least half of
Yeah, they,
to do this. This was
they were
fake,
doing
not
shit,
jokes.
getting
You
ready.
fucking
They're
went and
stockpiling, training,
actually sought out training and
recruiting.
you planned this shit. Like this is
Yeah,
conspiracy.
they should be
Like
charged as war criminals. What up, fish stick? What up, gunslinger?
Turkey Day, gobble gobble gobble. Yo, fucking Luffy's in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Let's go.
Is it going on right now?
Anime nerds out there. I don't know, dude. I haven't watched the fucking Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade since fucking God knows when.
I'm gonna have to leave in about 25 minutes. Yeah, we might watch the Thanksgiving Day Parade. I hope this traffic ain't fucking absolutely insane.
Nah, dude, it shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, everybody's chilling right now. Yeah. What do you guys got planned today, chat? Have you already started your festivities? I guess on Saturday we're gonna be during Durin's Day as well over here, where we will start at 7:30 in the morning, watching The Hobbit and finishing the Lord of the Rings, all the Lord of the Rings
Let's go.
movies. So you're watching it all day, and you're cooking food all day too, eating. We'd be doing that. Maybe we could do it. Maybe we could stream Durin's Day. Can't stream Lord of the Rings, so I get in trouble. What up, Donovan? Happy Thanksgiving to you, brother. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing because the place. I'm kind of nervous to go to the one place with my boy because it's a place, like I said, has a lot of China. Like China, like plates, kind of shit, like old dogs and clown statues.
Expensive shit that if he breaks, it's gonna
be bad looking on me. Which I don't give a fuck.
Kids will be kids.
Yeah, but it's like kind of like, oh, the parade's currently on. We'll have to watch it. We'll just watch the reruns.
Yeah.
We'll just watch the reruns of the parade.
I wonder if any of them's ever popped.
There was a disaster.
Guy with a BB gun can shut that whole shit.
Look it up, because in 1997, the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade did have some kind of like 2 or 3 balloons popped. What up, Leslie? Happy Thanksgiving.
That's funny, dude.
Am I right, chat? Was it in 1997? There was because I was 3, Chris was 2. Wasn't there there was a Macy's Thanksgiving disaster? I don't think no deaths happened, but it was like,
no, did my pin die? Not the pin gene. No, the only balloon catastrophic. Yeah, the only balloon catastrophic. Yeah. I'm fucking retarded right now for some reason. Yeah. Isn't it like Chicago or something? They released like fucking 6 million balloons into the sky.
I heard something like,
and it was just like a fucking fog of balloons over the land.
That can't be good.
Because like a cold wave came in, so they just like hung out near the ground for a while.
Yeah. Somebody asked, he said, do you remember Turbo Man? Fuck yeah, I remember Turbo Man.
No, I remember Pepsi Man.
You don't remember Turbo Man from Jingle All the Way?
Nah, dude.
What?
Nah.
You don't never seen Jingle All the Way?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you have seen. You've seen Jingle. I
think I know what y'all. It's like he's like it's about an action figure, but then the kid meets
what up, hillbilly?
Him, right?
Fuck no, that's not what it's about. It's about a dad. It's Christmas.
No,
it's Christmas.
No, I'm thinking of a different movie, dude.
Hell no, you think about the wrong movie. You've seen the Turbo Man's because he's trying to get a Turbo Man throughout the whole movie. Arnold Schwarzenegger is a dad.
Dude, I can think of. I don't remember a Christmas movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger as a dad.
Sinbad isn't it? But I remember. It's called Jingle All the Way. It's one of the greatest.
I'll have to check it out.
It's on YouTube Movies.
Well, 25 Days of Christmas is about to start, right? Whatever.
Yeah, it is.
Dude, I don't have fucking TV, buddy. I just Amazon Prime Video because
Amazon Prime Video.
Yeah, I don't.
But YouTube Premium is great though. What up, Gypsy? Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, dude, yeah. I'm an avid. I've been YouTube Premium since they introduced it back when it was red for like what was it, $7, dude?
Now
I love it. It's
But you can get it for $10 now.
It's like 13.
You can get it, but that's for just the basic with it. But music, to get music without the ads, it's 20. Unless they changed it back, but all the streaming shit's gone up. Unless you've continuously been paying for it, I don't think they upcharged it. But if you, let's say you cancel it and then you want to start again, they'll make you pay the new payment. Some bullshit.
No, yeah, it's just been $13 for me. It's worth it though.
Yeah,
you can just fucking lock your phone.
It's on YouTube
No
Premium, though,
ads.
movie, so you should watch it. Have you seen Frankenstein yet? You don't have Netflix, I imagine, since you didn't say
Frankenstein?
it. Yeah, the new.
Nah. What
It
is
was pretty good.
Frankenstein? Oh, it's just a new Frankenstein movie?
It's a new It's just a new adaptation of the Frankenstein story, but it was pretty good.
My favorite
And
Frankenstein film is I, Frankenstein.
it was good. The I Frankenstein was great too. It was good, but this one is more of a drama, like more of like a. But I Frankenstein was great. It was like a I Frankenstein was they was trying to connect. Remember that Dracula Untold movie?
No.
They were trying to. What the hell? You ain't ever seen a damn movie.
Yeah,
Besides
dude,
I
man.
Frankenstein, that's the only
Like,
movie you ever watched.
well, if I had to choose between the versions of Frankenstein I know, there's Frankenstein from Creature Commandos, which is like an adult cartoon, Van Helsing, like the original Frankenstein story, and then I, Frankenstein. So like that's it as far as Frankenstein goes.
well, there's trying to
And they all kind
connect
of suck except Van Helsing.
the Frankenstein movie that came out a couple weeks ago is great. It's a good like drama
Yeah.
like it's a good like not psycho it's not psychological, but it's a good drama flick for sure.
Yeah, it dude.
I
I remember,
slightly
yeah,
do.
there used to be all sorts of toys
Remember
in
about a week.
cereal. Now that I think about it, yeah,
Yeah,
that
I did. He's
running that
cooking for
your
me some
nabby little.
turkey. I sent it actually no, I just sent him to the store with another $20 bill.
You get like spy glasses to read the
I
stuff
do
on the
remember
back
them
of the
little
box.
spyglass. They used to come with like little spin tops and shit.
I would invite George Floyd
You
over,
heard what I
dude.
said? I was like,
If you're the type of person on a fucking holiday like this to see someone without or something and to not like make them a part of it, that's you're a piece of shit to me. Like,
you at least tell me Happy Thanksgiving.
like I went to the store this morning and then I sat there just talking with the people for 45, 30 minutes, because I know that they're away from their peoples. They don't want to be here. It's a
Mm-hmm.
goddamn holiday.
Yeah,
And
especially
it's
when
no
we're
different than the
because
homeless, the fucking yeah. Good old George, man. Poor guy. What's
yeah,
that?
that
You fought the law and the law won, buddy. That's how it goes sometimes, man.
I don't want to even get into that. I don't because I have like controversial, like slightly controversial opinions on that for sure. I mean, we played outside and inside, didn't we, Chris?
Hmm.
Like
I
it
used
was
to take like felled pine trees and like there's a pine I would have like turn around. I would have like pine tree from this tree to that tree and then like to this tree and I would just run across little pine trees like 10 feet in the air that I would fucking set up. I need to clean my backyard.
no, your art's looking a lot better than this one. Ours looking actually ours ain't looking too bad.
I
Yours
need
ain't
to get like a little garden going over there, dude. Like a little raised garden bed about 2 feet out the ground. Put fucking basically concertina wire around the thing. The damn rabbits would have a field day.
you had to set out some traps. You said you had a damn big ass rabbit out there this morning, didn't you?
I need to fix my fence.
Chris, let's see who can hold the hit in the longest whenever you get second.
Look how
Let me see.
wavy that fence is.
How long's it been there?
Oh, probably fucking 20 years, 10 years.
Yeah.
I built this terrible gate.
I need to get your ass up here helping me fix on some shit over here.
Dude, I'm like this is my drip, guys. Check me out. I would go to the store like this. I'm fucking like togaed out and Christmas blankets.
Getting ready for the holiday season. All right, you and chat too. Anybody that's smoking, on the count of three, we're gonna hit whatever we got and see
Oh,
who can
dude,
hold it in the longest. One,
I'm
two,
gonna die.
three.
No.
I've defeated Chris and chat. I had a
I'm
combination of
gonna.
punishments, like being put in the corner, or one time, and I was talking about this. Somebody, I look at like a lot of people might look at childhood trauma like terribly and cry about it. I kind of look at it comedically when it happened to me personally, because I wasn't. Like one time I went to go, my grandma said, "Go get some Skittles." I was like, "I'm gonna get me some Skittles." I came back with a Snicker. She punched me in the face. Chris gave me a black eye. And I kind of look at that kind of comedic in a way. Like I'd hate for that to happen to somebody that I love, but the fact
Yeah,
that happened to me, it kind of make it a little funny.
I've been broken. Yeah,
Damn, that reset
I
you
still
did.
haven't recovered.
I think my battery's
Shit.
running low. That's why I didn't really get a powerful hit like that.
Oh God. Ah, so, what you do is just, and then you get them on the ground, and I just sit on you. That's what my. I was never spanked or like
No shit like
switched or
that.
anything like that.
Okay.
They would fucking take me to the ground and then pin me there until I calmed the fuck down. They would let me flail and shit, whatever. Ah, but
Breathe.
yep, never spanked or nothing like that. I know, right? Whew. We're alive, buddy. Ah, yeah, I don't believe in. I'm gonna do
No,
too. I'm just gonna pin you to the ground and then flail and whatever.
I've turned against it. Um, depending on
Well,
the situation, but I also have a boy though, so I think this might be different than with girls.
yeah. Well, I think that because they watch you, your children watch everything you do, and if if you spank them, they inadvertently understand that it's okay to hit people sometimes, and they see that you're angry when you do it, so they probably correlate that when you're angry, you can hit people.
Anger and violence. Yes, sir. You right, Chris.
Yeah.
You damn right. All right, Gmo, we probably got about another 13
Oh
minutes
shit.
on this bad boy. Then we're gonna, we might go live
I'm
stream
just
tonight.
chilling.
Yeah, I gotta go pick up
I
the
let the missus and the baby sleep. I don't hear.
the boy. My son, he's been waking up at 8 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock, 7:30, 8:30, because he goes to school and shit. But it's been waking up like go to bed or late, wake up full. Like he drank some coffee, smoked a little crack. I swear that's what it seems like. I used to swim. You know, when you got me thinking about my swimming lessons early. It had me. You remember your first time swimming, Chris? I remember I used to swim like a frog. I remember they said the teacher was like, "That's kind of like a frog, but if it works for you, that's good."
Dude, my first memory I have in like a legitimate swimming pool is like, oh God, whichever one was first, Katrina or Rita, the hurricanes. We went to Mississippi for some dumbass reason, and it had like an Olympic swimming pool, and all I can remember is I just like did laps around the thing, like holding on to the side of the pool so I don't
Have a good day, Rabbit. Have a good day, Gma.
to this day. Uh, Chris is 30 years old, and I cannot tread water. I can swim, like I could swim probably fucking 150 feet before I fucking start to die. But I can't tread water. I cannot float. I can, you know how people are like, just fucking breathe in and lay on your back and float. Nah, I sink.
I don't think yes. In shallow water, I think I'm doing good, but in deep water, I'm not doing good at all. Yeah, thank you so much, John. We appreciate the sub. We go live all the time, pretty
Yeah,
much.
buddy. I'm a fair weather guy. You won't see me post content, pal.
Yeah, he's mostly like
I'm just here talking.
he's like we're like childhood best friends and known each other since we were like 15. So about like 15 years, 16 years, maybe we've known each other.
I like shit, and I like to tell people about the shit I like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, so we bullshit. We get controversial, but you know it's Thanksgiving, so we're just chilling. You know.
I know how to leave it on the table.
Oh, you're smelling what I'm stepping in. Yeah, I'm pretty excited today. This is my fit. You know, I got my nerd shirt on,
Dude, I miss pine
got the
trees.
sweatpants. So I'm trying to.
Not a single fucking pine tree. Not a single fucking pine tree. I got a palm tree. That's the tallest tree I can see. A fucking little palm tree.
I got a joke for y'all too. We had little apple. We have some black walnuts here. We need to try to. I one that fell down. I want to try to get some gas in this chainsaw and go cut it up because I heard that black walnut is worth some money and it burns good. What kind of bear don't got teeth?
What kind
Chat,
of bear doesn't have teeth?
Chat, and Chris. What kind of bear don't got teeth?
I think I got it, but I'll give Chad a minute.
Yeah, take your time, y'all. What kind of bear has no teeth?
They got a song. You remember that song?
It's a gummy bear. I'm
No,
a gummy
I'm a
bear.
gum.
Donovan says, "Do you know how to eat an Indian taco?" Let's hear his little joke. I'm kind of scared.
No, how to eat an Indian taco. I have a feeling this is a sex joke, but I'm not sure.
I'm scared. Lift the belly.
There, yep, I knew it.
You rascal. That one is funny, but it's kind of gross too.
Hey, man,
I don't want that mental
it
image.
might not be.
It's trying to imply that
What is retouch?
Let's know my bad.
Retouches.
You sent something and you said it.
Dance party.
That's free speech. Yeah. Today should be good though, dude.
Wow.
Today should be good. I'm kind of excited. I don't like the idea of having to change my Crocs into some actual shoes.
Yeah, dude, these are.
You Native
This
American?
is
We have.
it.
Oh, well, you're like the
I
second
wear
Native
slides
American.
everywhere, dude.
Oh, you got the
Or I'm
slides.
in my work boots.
I
This
need to
is
get.
all I wear. The Puma slides, dude.
I'm thinking about getting me some roach stompers. This guy's. We have another Native American. Hell yeah, we welcome Native Americans, dude. I've been to Cherokee, smoked the weed. I
What's up,
lived in
buddy?
Nez Perce when I was in Idaho, in Orofino. I lived up there
I'm
amongst
fucking
them,
white as rice.
partied with them. I'm whiter than hell, but I was a white man amongst the natives. I like them call me old dances with wolves. I swear. I felt very connected to your people. Even though I might look like Custer, I ain't like him. What up, Sassy? Yeah. I feel a very good connection with your people.
That's
So yeah,
funny.
this is
Now
the
that
second
you
native.
say that.
This is the second Native American guy, Indian guy in the chat. Not Indian, Native American, straight up. And we welcome y'all for sure. I don't know how I don't know if this is beaming to wherever y'all are. I don't know what the last guy. If the other guy, it'd be funny if the other guy was like was from the same place as this guy. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving too, Sass. I hope everybody here does. Northern Arapaho, Lakota, Sioux, Northern Cheyenne. That's dope. Anthony, happy Thanksgiving to you, brother. You got about another
Wasn't
7
there?
minutes.
I think the Anasazi, the people who lived like in the cities built into like the side of the cliffs and shit.
Is that them? That might have been them too. I think that what because there's a
I
couple
think
of
shit
different
like
people
that's
that
really
lived
cool.
in those. Like somebody originally
Like
built
seeing
them.
buildings built into the side of mountains. Oh, you think so?
Like there's somebody like a tribe or whatever, some kind of like more advanced. Like they originally built them, but then other people like came and found them and lived in them throughout history. What up, elusive?
Found them abandoned.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the Colosseum is missing pieces because people would they would go and like break pieces off of it to build houses and buildings with it,
Mm-hmm.
and other different Roman architecture.
Off top. One
Say,
of those spider. take nylon rope and stuff, and they make those like bouncy spider web trampolines in trees and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would love to have something like that, but I ain't got no fucking trees.
That means you got to plant some.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Yeah, he's just hanging out with Tupac.
To be honest, dude, I'll probably try to buy the parcel of land I grew up on in Louisiana whenever I'm like 40.
Is it for sale, or does it still? Is it still
It's
in
well,
the family?
it's in my
Okay, good.
like it's in the family still.
You should try to do that ASAP. Just to do it. Just to have
I gotta get back into the black, as they say. I wasn't
Good.
really in the red, but fuck.
Yeah, I was very been teetering, but I've been getting all my shit straight. I just trying to get 2 cars the next thing. After that wreck, it was like sent me back pretty bad.
Yeah, dude, I'm looking at picking up a Vespa, dude. If y'all know what that is,
I think I
little
know.
Vespa scooter, bro.
Oh, the scooting, boot scoot spooter.
Because I have a truck, dude. I have a truck, man, but it takes half a quarter of a tank to get to fucking work and back every day.
I
You
mean,
know,
if you're
that's
close, you just might as well take the Vespa.
that's you know, I don't have that
Yeah.
to work. It's all there. Yeah, dude, and it's pretty packed here. Holy shit. Uh, I had to sit at one light like fucking 5 times the other day just because of traffic, man. Little scooter, I could just pop the sidewalk real quick and
You'd be like, I can see you doing that too, like ding ding ding.
dude. Mm-hmm. Fuck yeah, dude. Little Faggio from fucking GTA.
And people don't really mess with them. That like cops don't really mess with those too much. I've never seen a cop have one pulled over. Maybe I just wasn't there to see it.
Hey, dude,
Eggio.
kill me. I know you're allowed to lanes. That's what they're called in GTA. You're allowed to lane.
Do they have helmet laws for mopeds? You think?
Mm-mm.
I would
No,
wear
there's not even helmet laws for. There's not
motor.
even helmet laws for motorcycles. Yeah, not in Texas.
See,
Texas lets you do whatever the fuck you want for the most part.
I think Florida has no helmet laws too.
No, but I'm at least wearing like a bowl
Yeah,
like the little half helmet.
yeah, dude. I mean, like, is it worth? Like, is looking like a badass worth having your head vaporized from your body? Have a great
But
Thanksgiving.
I would with the helmet, but I would still probably just be on it in like fucking shorts and slides. So like I'm not dying, maybe, but I'll probably have some bruises.
I want to get a custom made biker helmet with Viking horns sticking out of it. Get
Yeah, dude.
a little historically inaccurate
I don't
Viking.
know if it's like I'm sure not legal because how like they just be building like random shit. I'm not saying like bad cars, but it's just like random ass shit put together. Like overseas, you always see like a fucking, you know, the tuk tuk that's fucking 6 miles long and like fully custom. It's like it's just a fucking a welded frame with like a little fucking tarp top and you know nothing that any company would be. But some dude built this shit in his backyard and they're just driving it down the fucking streets, man. I don't think you can do shit like that in America.
But no, yeah, they have too many regulations and too many like
Yeah,
agencies. Chris, happy Thanksgiving,
that's like the
brother.
dudes. Yeah, you got to cut out of here.
I gotta cut out of here, pimpin'.
All right, everybody. Y'all have a wonderful day. Oh,
See you, Chad. I'll hit
that was
you up
supposed
later,
to be a
Chris. Maybe me, you, and Jordan could do
fucking
something.
love diva, dude. I won't have my computer back till the.
That's the only
It
way I
just
can do 3 people.
oh, if it's something wrong on my end, I fucking pressed no when it asked for permission to use my camera the first time, and I gotta go in and change it.
Yeah. Yeah, what is it? We'll check into it.
But I'll catch you. I'll
We'll
catch you
see you,
later,
brother.
buddy.
It was good talking to you, dude. Have a good day, man.
Always is, man. Y'all have a great day, buddy. You too, chat later, haters.
Peace out.